And so there you have it, my fellow Rotarians. That's the socio-political situation in a nutshell. We in New Labour, we've slaved ever so hard over the past 12 years for our people. It's just that our people haven't had the common decency to show the relevant levels of gratitude that we've demanded. You see? I mean, well, how are we supposed to have the impetus? You see? How are people in Labour?
95 minutes this has been going on for.
How are people in Labour supposed to feel the relevant levels of inspiration to perpetuate more winning policies? Well, if we haven't got public confidence to push us along, mate, we might as well not bother. And then they complain that we don't do much in the way of bothering. To which I say, when will you be satisfied, public?
No, I don't think they're going to be very pleased with that, Jonathan. Let's have a look. Now we can get rid of this. That page. It's all whinging. You've got to... This isn't what the Rotarians are going to want to hear.
I don't believe it. Even you're denting my confidence. It's a sad day for Labour when even an MP's very own assistant could pour oil onto troubled fires, mate. No, it's all staying in, mate. This is all relevant. Just because some people just don't want to hear the truth, mate. They don't want to face up to their responsibilities. That most people out there in the public, including the Tory fascist arseholes who may be infesting the Rotary Club. Oh yes, that they tried to do more than ever before. These people have been pulling the rug out from under Labour and then wondering why we're not succeeding. With everybody working against us, mate, no. I'm going to cut straight to the end, mate, where there is a little bit of hope and not hate. Yes, we're going to cut straight to the end, mate. You listen to my crescendo.
If I have to.
Right! And so I come to the main meat of the motion. That we in Labour, we've worked so hard that we've even had to break out into a sweat once in a while. Yes, it's been that bad, mate. And you want achievement on top of all of that, mate? No, I'm sorry, you don't get the kinky extras, not under Labour. Because, I mean, well, we in the left wing believe enough as it is that success is exactly the same as the effort employed in trying to gain it. And so therefore the fact that we've been working hard is the success itself. So what? I don't see what you've got to moan about. And if you don't vote Labour, that only shows up your ignorance. Yes, thank you. Yes, I await your applause. Yes, I've done it again, mate. So, well, that was beautiful. You see, I've got to go touring round the constituency, geeing people up and setting them straight. Otherwise it'd be a dereliction of left-wing duty, wouldn't it, mate?
Turd.
Oh yes, mate. Ad hominem personal attacks. Just because you haven't got the relevant intellectual rebuttals. Which only goes to prove that I have won the argument yet again. Well, I am Labour. Oh yes, anything's possible with the left about. We've got a left-wing, morally superior government in Britain, and we've got a left-wing, morally superior government in the United States. The proof of the pudding being that Obama has already won the Nobel Peace Prize, mate, for all his work.
What bloody work? All Obama has ever done so far is go on about how much peace he seeks to achieve. in places like the Middle East. It's got nothing to do with what he's actually done. And nothing has actually happened at home. For example, his healthcare plans. Everything's still either on the drawing board or very difficult to get started.
Yes, well, as we've discovered under 12 years of New Labour, that's the furthest things are ever likely to get. And so therefore we may as well just count it as achievement just to talk about it. Well, so there you go, mate, because at least it proves our hearts are in the right places, which is justifiable reasons enough for somebody of a left-wing persuasion to win the Nobel Peace Prize. Well, I mean, it doesn't cheapen it, does it? Not if Obama's winning that. You see, we're climbing the ladder. The sky's the limit. You see, we've got gallons more to achieve under Labour. You see, so vote Labour. That's very good. I think I'll put that in the spade. Yes. Where's my pencil?
In your pocket.
No, not that pencil. I broke it. Well, if there's no bloody pencil, I might as well not bother writing it in. I mean, people should work these things out for themselves. You don't need me to keep telling them. What do they need, eh? Somebody to wipe their bottoms for them? They're absolutely pathetic.
Oh, yes. More of the same. I should have resigned ages ago. In fact, I nearly did, as you'll recall.
Yes, but you then came crawling back, as I'm sure you recall. Oh, yes, mate, due to your far-sightedness and complete and total confidence in my ability to perpetuate the kind of New Labour social justice which we've all known and loved over the years, mate. Oh, yes, mate. Nothing but goodness for the community.
Oh, don't remind me.
You see, now that things are getting pretty sticky for New Labour, it's only extreme arrogance which is going to see us through to win the day, mate, because it proves to the public we're strong. Sharon Hugh Smith, for example, she's going to need every ounce of aloofness and arrogance and bullheadedness and bitchiness to see her through her coming ordeal, mate. Oh yes, because she got off on the right foot by announcing that the trauma that she's had to suffer stacks up rather favourably against the ordeal that Baby P himself had to suffer when he was being killed, mate. And nobody from Labour, or from a Labour-run administration, makes that kind of claim nicely as well, you know, mate. Oh, we're ever so clever.